We back in this one.
Yup. Hey. Yes, sir.
You know, we're going to get back to our original format. So when we first thought about this show, my initial vision personally for this show was something that went along the lines of The Breakfast Club, went along the lines of First Take, went along the lines of No Jumper. What's the one? The Complex with the shoes and all
Everyday
that.
Struggle.
Yeah.
Oh no, with the shoes.
Joe La Puma or whatever.
Yeah, his little shit.
That's a cool little.
So you know, I say we need to get back to our original forte.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do y'all watch?
What do you mean?
Like, who's y'all top like podcasters or interviews? I'll give you my top 3 right now.
Go ahead. Top 3. Go ahead.
Sad to say, cause I think he's a fucking culture vulture. And I think he's a fed, but DJ Vlad.
No, he's not.
Let me finish, dude.
You are a hater. Hater.
Vlad's a fucking sucker, but I keep watching this shit, bro.
You're a sucker. Because if he's a
Shut
sucker,
up.
but you keep watching it,
Vlad.
y'all suckers together.
I really fuck with. I have to. It used to be Breakfast. No, I'm taking Breakfast Club out. So
Why?
top 3 I listen to is Vlad. I've been listening to a lot of No Jumper lately. And then most recently, they're long as shit, but Joe Rogan's podcast is fire.
Those are fly.
Fire.
Hey,
all
Joe-
this shit's like an hour and a half.
No,
long.
Joe Rogan's top 5 all time.
Yeah, but he's in my top 3. Easy.
But Joe Rogan, this is my thing about Joe Rogan. He can talk about anything.
Yeah, because he's a
And
goat.
I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Okay, so who remembers where Joe Rogan started at?
Shit, I remember the earliest I can remember him is
MMA.
what?
Fear
Fear Factor.
Long
or
before
some
that.
shit.
Fear Factor.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
This fool
Joe
started
Rogan.
Fear
Yeah,
Factor,
yeah.
decided he was going to do MMA,
Yeah.
got his brains beat out,
Yeah, he's not a
and
real
he was
fighter.
like, no, and they were like, you could be a commentator.
Yeah.
He was like, boom, and then like out of nowhere, he's everywhere. He's did like 4 other shows.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like, he's one of the first
VH1.
podcasters, though.
Yeah, and then went
Yeah.
straight into
Bro,
podcasts. and just started
5.3
talking about-
million subscribers.
Correct. I mean, that's not the biggest, but that's still a lot.
Subscribers? That's
Correct.
crazy.
That's not the biggest, but again,
It's not,
that's
but,
still
like-
a lot.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't understand, for even someone like we're new to this. We've
Yeah,
done
for sure.
a total of like 13 shows.
Yeah, I've done
This is
like
like the
26,
14th
and
or
I'm still-
15th
I'm
show.
still new.
We're just now at 99 subscribers as of yesterday.
No, we hit the 100. Put some respect on it.
We at 100 now?
100.
Hey, we at 100.
3 digits. Go ahead.
So
real.
we up to 100, and we've been doing this since
something.
last November. So as podcasters, it's hard. You know, I've heard some people come at us or at least at me and be like, you know, that was an hour and a half. That's kind of long. I had to watch it a couple times to get through all of it. The most beautiful thing that I like to hear out of that is the fact that you got through all of it. I don't care how long it takes.
The content's there.
But the content's there. We're giving you good content. But the biggest thing about it is, obviously, we kept your attention enough for you to come back to it. So first and foremost, we appreciate that. We appreciate the things that you guys do, because without you, we're nothing. So continue to give us feedback and do that thing. Now, my top 3,
Top 3, let me hear
Go
it.
ahead.
Joe Rogan's,
Yeah.
regardless.
He gotta be in the top.
Regardless.
He's a goat.
I love watching. I watch The Breakfast Club every morning.
Me too.
I like
I've been
Charlamagne.
off of him for some reason.
So I can't not
They
watch The
top
Breakfast
5, not
Club,
top 3 for me.
because the person that I would compare myself to more than anybody that does this
Don't even
is
say it.
Charlamagne the God.
You're not that disrespectful.
But I'm not disrespectful, but we know I will ask you anything,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say what I want to.
That's real.
Yeah.
And I'm older, so a lot of the advice that I give you is because of the things that I've been through. Like, if I sat down and just went through an archive like my life story, y'all be like, man, there's no way you did all that and you went through this and years, and how you still here? But at the end of the day, it's real, and there's a lot of people to back that up. And then for the third one, I don't know. Cause I go through, like, I watch No Jumper.
Say your snitch's name. Shit. Say the fast name. You know you fuck with me. Just sticking up for him. Shit.
He's not a snitch.
He's
Oh,
a
man,
fuck,
here we go.
bro.
And a culture vulture.
Bro.
Look, I'm gonna be real. Y'all need to stop using this term culture
Vlad is
vulture.
a culture vulture, bro.
He is the originator of this culture.
He's not.
For real? He didn't come
Because
out
he
with the
did DVDs back in the day. Who gives
He
a
was
fuck?
the first person to do DVDs.
Bro,
Vlad
who
TV.
gives a fuck? How does that make? You're saying he started? That's disrespectful saying that.
He did the same thing on DVDs that he does today.
No, he didn't.
So you mean to tell me?
We talked about this already off
Correct.
camera.
We've had
All he used to do
Look,
was
this is-
record people like a vlog kinda. He
Let's
wasn't
be
asking
real.
snitch ass.
Let's
When
be
did you
real.
get into this gangbanging? What's the worst thing you ever done? Like, he's literally making money off of exploiting how these people are coming up in bad neighborhoods, how their gang affiliations, like, and
Oh, so he's TMZ slash Oprah
not
Winfrey
TMZ. When-
slash Maury Povich
When have
slash
you ever
Geraldo
heard-
Rivera
when have
slash.
when have you
Come
ever
on.
heard any of them ask, how long you been into this gang shit? What's the worst thing you ever done? When have you heard any of them ask that?
All through the 90s.
None of them asked
Jerry
that
Springer.
shit. Oh, shut up. That's a stage show. He didn't even ask that.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
Bro, you're
tripping.
tripping.
I don't even
How
watch
long
that
you been
show,
sleeping
bro.
with your mother's boyfriend?
Oh, that's crazy.
That's some old crazy corny shit.
Yeah, that is some stage stuff though.
That's stage as hell.
I ain't gonna front though.
Like season
Vlad's
4 and
kinda
5 in
He
the.
corny,
A
bro.
little bit.
All right, what's your top 3?
Oh, my top 3, I only watch Fire, so I'm rocking with the Joe Budden podcast. That stuff's
I think
fire.
Budden's
I
a
hate.
cornball.
So I know Joe Budden in real life, and I
Yeah.
hate Joe Budden because this is the thing. Joe Budden, if you truly approach him on some real shit, like the stuff that he says, oh, he going in that shell. He turned to a clam. He a snail. He no, don't touch me. He's not about that life.
Bro, he says that on the podcast though.
But he's talks. Why do you talk so much shit then?
What do you mean? Like if you
He calls people out. Okay, situation with the Migos.
and
You saw was when everybody get his ass handed to him.
and so, but he was standing there like that's the thing, man. It's like that's like getting mad at someone like you know they're gonna talk shit.
I mean,
Who
that's
cares?
again. That's
Who
why I say
cares?
Charlamagne the God.
I watched Joe
he's
on
perfect.
Everyday Struggle, but I never went off to watch his own shit after that.
What do you mean? He was his own stuff was popping way before that.
But I never watched
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying I
makes
never.
sense.
Okay, so
No,
you got
yeah,
Because he's
Joe Budden
annoying
shit.
too. He's just annoying.
Well, that's the thing, man. It's like I think they're great at using like co-hosts.
Yeah.
So like Maul, Rory, and Parks, they have really like they're really good on the
Yeah.
show.
And he was in the industry during a poppin' ass time though too. So I'm sure he has like
no,
crazy.
and, well, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the stories and stuff. Like I don't care about Joe Budden, nor do I care about like how he really is. Like,
But just to hear the
well, it's
jewels,
entertaining. Like they're dropping jewels. It's like kicking it with the homies on that one. Like they have a really good podcast.
Okay.
You know, I could say Joe Rogan, but honestly, man, it's like I have time for the Joe Budden podcast, and then like when I can, like I'm just listening to Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm listening to
Gary V.
Gary V.
Gary
That's
V
it.
shit
Like
is
bottom
tough.
line.
Gary V.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like bottom
Or
line.
Neistat.
Bro. Yeah.
A lot of people
I don't
sleep
know
on
what
Neistat.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god! How
Like,
do you?
Gary V, if you want to look at some business, like branding yourself, like just motivation, Gary V, IT too,
Who's that?
or no, ET.
Oh, Eric Thomas.
Eric Thomas
He's
is
tough.
fire.
He's tough.
And if I'm talking hip hop, honorable mention, not in my top 3, Drink Champs is hard.
Drink Champs is
Drink
hard.
Champs is
Drink
hard.
Champs is super hard.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like I only have so much time.
Time, yeah.
So like between those two, man, because like Joe Budden, he's good for an hour and a half too, and then like Gary V is dropping like
He
a
dropped
podcast a
yeah.
day, and then it's a video, and then it's an hour
motivation.
YouTube.
Right,
He's
yeah.
super smart about his content,
Yeah.
so I'm everywhere with it. Because
Yeah,
like I
so-
love the LinkedIn stuff too, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Gary V is all about. So Gary V is what I call a marketing
genius.
guru.
Yeah, he's crazy with
Yes.
it.
So what he does is he's paying a guy to vlog his every move.
Yup.
He's paying someone else to just record his audio.
Yup.
He's going and he's having business meetings all over the world that are documenting everything that he does.
With everyone you can think of. From
Then
rappers
he's
to
got
business owners.
4
Yeah.
master editors
Yup.
that's doing video,
Audio.
sound, pics,
setup.
like they're doing all of this, and this is just one man. And like Gary V me sleeping 4 hours a day type stuff and trying to do everything that I can in the world because of guys like Gary Vee. Yeah. If you have no idea who he is, it's Garyvee.
Vaynerchuk.
Go check him out.
Yeah. Oh, and if you mess with wine, he has like a little wine thing. I'm probably about to order my first little pack from him.
Yeah, so his family is actually they do alcohol. That's which is crazy. You would never believe that this
wine,
man.
Yeah, it's fly, man.
All off of wine
Super
money.
Fly, yep. Super fly. But yeah, that's really what I'm watching, man, is those two, and then when I can, Joe Rogan. And then most of the time, man, I'm on YouTube or whatever, man, studying up on my craft. Yeah. You know what I mean? Working.
Yeah.
So that's me. I use Skillshare. So a lot of the stuff that you guys see visually and even hear, most of that comes from Skillshare, unsponsored. But that's where I learn a lot of this stuff too. I remember when I initially got in this game. So this is the crazy part. I have a clothing line.
Okay.
I bought a mannequin and a camera.
Yeah.
Because I got tired of paying photographers to take picture of my clothes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's dope.
So after I bought that camera, I remember my very first picture was late night. I think it was like June or July. It was a full moon.
Did you get a buff mannequin?
Shut your ass up.
The full.
And I took a picture. I just took a picture of the moon, and I was amazed at what the camera could do because it was actually a point and shoot with a huge. It just right. And then I think after like a month or so, I was like, I need a camera that I could hook a mic up to.
Yeah.
Messed up and bought a Canon T2. Just a regular T2, so no mic, no nothing.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And then I immediately realized where I messed up at, jumped online, did some research, found a guy that actually traded me my T2 for his T3i.
Okay.
And then since then went
building
crazy to you guys can't see. You guys don't even see what's around here right now.
No, it's crazy. It's techie up in here for sure.
But I took it to the next level, and then that's when I got into software. So I think the first thing that I did, I actually pirated. The first videos that you guys ever saw of me was a pirate version of Vegas 13.
Okay.
And then I was on YouTube watching everything, figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
Did it like that, just started making videos, dropping videos. And then I was like, all right, I got this. Bought that MacBook.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm about to use, what's the program on Mac?
iMovies or whatever?
No, it was way better than iMovie. I forget what it's called. But I was doing that. When a Mac had Photoshop and Premiere and all that.
Yeah.
Whew.
It was a wrap already.
Then it was like, okay, now I'm playing in the big leagues because I'm looking at how Premiere is what they use for all these big budget films. Like every movie that you guys see, for those of you that just saw Avengers, that was on Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, for sure.
So
they're
now
not shooting that shit on no Adobe.
No, they don't.
No, they're editing.
They edit though.
They don't know goddamn Adobe.
Yes, they are.
Got their own shit.
So then what they do?
$1 million movie.
So now I pay like $40 a month. I pay $40 a month to have all of Photoshop, all of Premiere, After Effects, everything. And the rest is history.
You edit your photos and you post them on the ground?
Off my cell phone?
Catfishing?
Not on my cell phone.
Catfish? Have you ever been catfish?
Yeah, I've been catfish.
You been catfish?
No, I ain't been catfish.
I actually have been catfish.
You have?
Yeah.
We need to hear that story.
Like, catfish, like
Shorty was banging online.
I consider like a catfish, like if you made yourself look good, and then like it ain't the same.
No, but had somebody ever catfish you? Like, let's say you were either on a dating website or even you just met a chick like off of Facebook or something or Instagram. You are a dating website. Shut up.
Hey, is that
a good or a bad thing?
Y'all can go to keithslangand.com.
No, you can't.
Oh, you got a girl now?
I got a situation.
Okay.
You are a situation.
She said you are.
Hey, don't be mad at me. So what's up? How'd you get catfish?
It was a chick. She hit me. This is years ago. She hit me up on Facebook, and like we were supposed to meet, and she kept like putting it off. And I got to the point I was like, look, we either doing this or we not. Otherwise, like, stop messaging me. Like, leave me alone, cause you like wasting my time.
Right.
So she's like, all right. I'm gonna meet you. So she set that shit like a week out. So like I forgot about it. Then I actually got it. Ding.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, we're still meeting tonight?" And I'm like playing, like, yeah. I just been busy. That's why we ain't talk. Blah blah blah. Man, I meant to go meet this chick. So the true version of let me send out pictures when I look better than what I do now.
Oh, she sent you like some 5-year-old.
And it's all about playing the angles because you females. Let me reenact this shit. Y'all females be crazy. It's amazing. Like straightforward, like this, everything, you can't hide nothing. But it's amazing how all of your pictures are like this, or like this, or like this. And it's like, send me a full body picture. And it's a full body picture like this, right? It ain't never like you standing in front of a mirror and you're like this, or anything. Or have somebody take a picture of you. It's amazing how that never happened. So that was the situation, and then I saw her, and she was like a pug booger wolf.
The punchline, right?
So online, how fine was she? 1 to 10.
Online,
Yeah.
she was like 8.5, 9.
In person.
In person,
Don't even
a
say
3, like a 3, like
it.
these pictures. So you know, hold on. So you
Was it a boy?
So you know, okay, so you know how you got females where in high school and stuff, they was probably like cheerleaders, and they played volleyball, and they had like body, and everything was good. You know, they do their makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like 27, 28, right? And me and my kids, well, we had broken up. So, and you know, Facebook was popping there. And then, you know, I'm fresh off a record deal. I've been traveling, I've been doing music, I've been doing all this. And like she hit me. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm free, right? I'm a free agent. So let's see what you're talking about. So yeah, I got it. And that was just it. It was like, she sent me pictures like right after she graduated or some shit. Like, here, let me show you the best version of me. Because she didn't look the same. But that's a Missouri thing. Because y'all be... I'm telling you, in a matter of a year...
scarred.
Oh, man, yeah.
In a matter...
That sounded bad.
In a matter of a year, a female can change so much. Because between all the drinking, the smoking, the thizzing,
getting ran through.
We're not even talking about running through. It's just like they put their body through so much stress. Like meth was big, and like that's the thing to do out there. Like, so everything about her was totally different. Like,
so what was the date set up for? Where were y'all meeting?
oh no, it's the same shit, nigga. We was meeting at a park. I'm not playing that.
Oh, he interviewed him before, so you're actually the episodes. He meets you and you're not getting fed the first date. Like he don't like to eat. He like to sit down.
I never said that.
So how long was your interaction when you met her?
Oh no, that was a 3-5 minute interaction.
I feel you.
Cause I'm real.
See,
if you come at me and you do not look like your pictures, my exact words is, where's the person in the picture?
You disrespectful.
Nah, yeah, I would have just kept driving.
No, so I'm different.
But she looked so different, he didn't know it was her.
But that's the thing, is like, and I'm different too. Like in everything that I do, I'm always early. So I beat her there in the first place.
Oh, that's tough.
So I'm sitting there and I'm chilling and I'm waiting.
Set yourself up.
And this car pulls up. And well, there's a couple cars that pulled up, and it was like, I'm here, so I'm cool. So I'm trying to figure out which car they're gonna come out of, because it was a busy ass park.
Yeah.
And yeah, she came walking over like all happy as shit, and I'm like, I don't know who you are.
You should have jabbed her.
Nah.
Hey, watch out.
Hold on. Where's she at?
Keep your
So
distance.
yeah, she was straight up pug booger wolf.
Yeah, that's a tough
Like
one.
she was already like in her picture she was short, and you know I like them thick. So she was short and thick.
Yeah, you
Now
like
she
them thick, alright.
she bypassed thick. She said move over thickness. Come
Hey,
here.
BBs are in now. BBWs is in now. That's the move.
For who?
This is 2019.
Hey, Drake said that everybody wanted. I like my girls.
I don't
What
care.
happened in 2000?
I don't care what Drake's talking about, man. Like, no. You like him, man.
Look,
like
that's
him.
why I nicknamed him Drake. That's his nickname, Drake.
Okay.
Cause this fool he be on one.
Okay.
How?
You
For
said
real?
that's his way
Hey.
of calling you light skinned.
Hey, so you know how Drake slept with Lil Wayne's girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Keith. Tell me you wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do what?
sleep with one of your homies' girls?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
which homie?
ever did it.
No. Let's not say if you ever did. Let's just say, would you ever?
Nah, if it's the homie's girl that he actually dated, I couldn't do it.
But they broke up and he got locked up just like Wayne did. You wouldn't go smack?
Nah.
Not
If it's the homie, like him and Wayne were like this.
Correct.
Nah, I
he
can't do it.
smacked
I can't do
Wayne's
it.
chick.
If it's your girl that you were actually dating, I can't do it. If it's some chick that you talk to but you didn't date, you ain't care about.
Keith is capping again.
I'm not capping, bro. I've never done it.
Keith is
I
capping
won't do
again.
it.
Keith cap is tighter than the cap that's on his head right now.
I don't know what you talking about, me. I'm not smacking the homie girl.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I ain't doing it.
I ain't smacking her.
You smacking the homie's girl?
Nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, you would.
You a liar.
He even said that with low confidence.
Yeah, you would.
He lied.
Look, and he did like a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
You know you do it.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's tough.
That is a tough one.
And his ass is light skinned. Tell me that nigga. He swear I'm the same color
What?
as him.
Who does he classify with? Light skin or dark skin?
Don't ask me, fam. I'm yellow. I'm yellow.
Look, we
They're gonna be killing you in the comments if you say it wrong.
My bad, because we got Team Light Skin over here. He
Yes.
ain't got Golo this time.
No,
you
I'm
got
yellow.
somebody else that's even lighter.
I'm yellow. Yes.
Nigga, man, I don't even want to get on this no more. We talk about this shit every show. We literally talk about this every
Because you just don't want to admit that you're light skinned.
I know I'm light skinned. You think that you with the dark skins and you not.
I didn't say I was with the dark
So
skin.
who you with?
I'm perfect caramel chocolate.
You frustrated about that?
Yeah. He don't like that. He don't like that.
Oh, man.
I'm caramel. How are you caramel?
You are not caramel.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm gonna go grab Jif right now. You lighter than that.
What?
Oh, that's tough. He called you peanut butter, fam.
This is alright. It's cool.
No jelly.
It's cool. Hey, what's
said no
What's
jelly.
y'all be saying? You be like waffle colored Negro. That's
Yes,
funny
you're a
as
waffle
hell.
colored Negro.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not though.
You're not?
Hell no.
What do you classify yourself as?
I'm light skinned. I'm with the light
He's a
skins.
vanilla envelope.
Dude, you tripping?
A vanilla?
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Vanilla?
How much different skin shades are we?
I don't know. Let's just go check. See, I'm yellow. Oh, I'm white.
But it's the light. The light is totally different.
That's tough.
Wait, let me give the tap, the yatty arm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, love. Oh, don't do it.
Keep trying to flex on
That shit
camera.
like a straight chicken wing. That was a horrible flex.
Hey, man.
Y'all see this? And y'all want to see a real flex? That's a real flex.
That's a whole Christmas turkey.
Man, that's a whole chicken.
All right, man. No, but for real, how do you guys feel about these Instagram females?
Wait, Instagram females?
gram.
Like, all right, so
Instagram
I'll be
models.
on the
So,
gram.
like, when I say Instagram females, I mean like females on Instagram hustling dudes out of money. Like, they don't even really do anything.
Look,
like,
this
they're influencers. Like, you know
this
what I
is
mean?
how I feel. If you getting brand shit, people posting or paying you to post their product, you
No,
got a
not
promo
that.
code.
Not that. I'm talking about like girls. Like,
If you posting your Cash App and you're not doing nothing,
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm pissed.
The finesse.
I'm pissed.
The finesse.
And there's some dumbass dudes out
Okay,
there.
but see, that's
like,
the hold up, stop. Right there. Key word. If she ain't doing nothing, why are y'all paying these females?
to talk to them for attention. Females be like, this one. I see this one girl. She probably posts once a week. Do not DM me if you're not Cash Apping me.
That's a crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy.
And I
line,
know
but
they
that's
hit me.
powerful. But I ain't gonna front. Like, if females let me charge them for a DM,
Oh yeah, we are.
hey, I need a download.
Okay.
See, now that's,
I'm about to flip the finesse, bro.
how come that doesn't work for us though?
What do you mean?
Because think about this.
No,
right?
I'll let you know right now. It doesn't work for us because no man is bold enough to do that.
Right. Cause it's not like females.
I'll change
it's not
that today.
Look,
Change the game,
Look,
then.
We'll
it's not
change
like
the game.
It's not like females don't hit the DM. Cause the DM be booming.
Correct.
Females hit the DM not as much as dudes, but they still hit the DM.
But let's ask this question. Let's be real about it. Who's thirstier? Males or females?
Males.
You think so?
$100 grand.
So let's think about this, cause you got called out even just last week.
Huh.
Your DMs blow. You mean to tell me that half of them wouldn't pay for some attention?
Nah. It's different.
I know
and
some chicks that
And when
would,
you're
but
talking about, I mean, I'm sure there
I'm
are.
not talking to them.
I never think of it that way, but this is the thing. Like, males are more thirstier because, like, ain't no chick, I mean, after some conversation, ain't no chick hopping in your DM like, here's the pussy, here's, like, it's rare, it happens. There's dudes out there that are straight sending they shit, send you some nasty perverted
All right,
shit,
but is that-
message you for 5
Is
years.
that thirsty
with
or
no
is that
response.
just, is that thirsty or is that just plain out weird?
No,
fam?
that's-
Dudes are thirsty, but there's dudes who message girls.
That's not normal
There's
to me,
dudes
though,
who
like-
message girls for 3 years and never get a response and message them 20 different times.
Okay,
That's
but
a
see,
crazy-
like,
that's a crazy-
Girls don't do that shit.
That
bro.
dude's got
That's
issues. He got
Fuck
issues.
no, girls
He
don't do
probably
that
got
shit.
You know what, man? I think girls do that, but not to like. So that girls do that to certain dudes. Like, you know what I mean?
You gotta be a celeb. You gotta be like.
But that's kind of like, that's the problem though, is like these dudes treat females like that. Like they treat them like celebrities.
Right. So they
Like, you know what I
But
mean? It's
let's-
not.
It was said. If you got a blue check mark next to your name, so imagine those
Yeah.
dudes.
See, I'm
right?
not having that.
So this is my personal opinion, right? I feel like guys, we don't care. Like we hustle in a different way. We don't take the time to post selfies every day and do cash apps and do all, because we actually go out and get it. Whereas as a female, a lot of time, what they sit around talking about? How can I get this money? How can I get this bag off this dude? How can I go do this? How can I do that? Like, they basically diversified thought.
Yeah. I mean, this is how I feel. It's a good hustle. If you can get paid for a dude just to talk to you, or like, even when chicks be like sending foot pics for money and shit like that. Like, if you can get paid for that, that's crazy, but I can't trust you as my female because you will do anything for $1, literally. Like, or especially if you look good, a rapper hits you up, a ball player hits you up, because that's all that happens on the gram, you know what I mean? Like, you will do some grimy shit for a little bit of attention, for some followers, for some cash, like.
Well, you know what,
I mean?
man?
I
but
don't knock it. I've dated girls who have ball players in the DM.
Yeah,
Music, rappers in the DM, and it's just like.
for sure.
It's
Just,
crazy.
if you get paid for it, I'm not hating. I don't.
So
knock
if you dating a
anybody's
girl
up.
who's getting
So I'm
paid
not
for
gonna
foot
lie,
pics,
I'll
so
let
let her keep doing it?
I'll let
while
you know
dating
right
her?
now, I'm not dating her. I'm not.
Right.
Fam, you know me. I'm
Right,
not even
yeah, yeah.
entertaining that.
Yeah.
You tell me you take foot pics, I'm out the door. Oh, you what? Oh, okay. I'm out.
That's another thing.
I'm out.
We're not gonna put ourselves out there like that, because imagine that. Imagine if you find, as long as you've known this dude, imagine if you found out this fool was paying just to see feet pics.
Bro,
If
I
I
have
found out you
homies
were-
that follow premium snaps. I'm like, you a weird motherfucker. Like, you paid the.
So I had a conversation.
I can't do
I
it.
swear to God, on my mama, I had a conversation with a chick yesterday where she was I don't know how she ended up on my Snapchat. I even said that, I said, I still don't know how you are on my
That's my
Snap.
shit, yeah.
Right? And she sent this thing for premium snaps. I said, man, you silly. I said,
You got me fucked up.
I'm gonna be real with you though. The IRS and the Feds been kicking in on that. So what you need to do, instead of saying premium chat, you need to say, I'm gonna give you an exclusive Snapchat. And then she like sent me like a breakdown of that shit that was in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, where it says XXX, you should say that to exclusive content.
Right.
As if you really,
And instead of paying, it's
and I was
donations.
like, go get your money. And then I was like, how did I just become
you
your
were pimp.
business
Right, you were
consultant?
pimp now.
And I didn't even get paid.
What percentage you getting?
See, yeah, that's what I'm off of, man. Is I'm off of helping people with these brands and
Right.
consulting and not getting any bread off of it. It's hurting
So
me.
I'm sitting here, I'm like,
No, I'm just-
damn, I just told you how to run your own little
Hey,
business.
man, yeah. Hey.
Do y'all have any rules to the gram? Because I got some rules. If I'm looking, I'm going and adding people. First off, if you get 1,000 likes on your shit, I'm not following you.
For real?
If you get 1,000 likes and you got 20K followers, I'm not following you.
This
Like,
is his problem. He
I'm
wants
not
to
following
stand
you.
out. He wants to
It's
be
not
the
that I
light
wanna
skin.
stand
He
out,
wants to be
it's
the
like-
light skin she pays attention to.
I'm not gonna follow you and you not follow me. And it's fucked up saying that because more people follow me than I follow, but it's just like
Yeah.
some shit for me. Like, I'm not following you. I'm not, this ain't no fan shit. Like, you
Yeah,
know what
Drake.
I mean? 2, if you got 10K followers and you following 300 people, you disrespectful. I'm definitely not following you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why, man? You
it's
put in
not
some
happening.
work. He's trying to keep it small.
if you follow me and you what's another pet peeve I have? Like pages you know are following you, so you can follow them and then they unfollow you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
People are crazy for that. Like,
Hella crazy.
That game is wild, bro. Like that game is ultra wild. Like I don't get how people do that one. That's too.
Easy. Welcome back. We had to take a quick cell phone break, just gonna be honest. But we back in this business. Where were we at?
You talking about these stocks on
Instagram.
motherfucking Instagram?
He sounds heated
How
already.
you got rules? Okay, so I don't have rules of engagement for Instagram.
Yeah,
if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you. And I'm not gonna lie, I just see some females on there that I feel like you're bad. And the thing about it is,
What? That's all I see.
Hey, he's shooting his shot right now.
the thing about it is, the crazy part about it is,
Shoot.
The bad chicks that I see aren't the ones that's half naked. I love to see a woman and like, she just look good at whatever she's wearing.
You know what's crazy? I seen a meme the other day and that shit hit different. So it was like, dudes be liking the girls' pictures they swear they don't want you to be. Like, you know what I mean? So it was saying like, dudes be telling their girls like, stop posting like that, don't post half naked, but they be liking them same, like giving attention to those same type of bitches. I'm like,
yeah, see,
I feel attacked.
Yeah, see, that ain't me, bro.
No, I want to see like sexy.
No, I don't be telling chicks like don't.
I got a girl right now, so I ain't liking nothing. I ain't liking nothing.
Hey,
I ain't liking nothing. Zero.
You don't like? See, when I'm in a relationship,
Double tap.
I won't really like girls.
Well, honestly,
anyways.
man, like I'll be honest, like as far as like shooting shots via social media, like that's one thing. Like,
were you ever into it?
Nah, bro. Even in high school, like the only time I was into it, bro, was in like youngin days, like MySpace, and then like the beginning of Facebook, you could catch me in
It's
the DM.
the opposite for me.
Yeah.
I used to get on my boy because he would not talk to I have a homie. I'm not even gonna shout you out right now. You know who you are when you shoot this, and I know you watch the videos.
Oh, those hurt the most,
bro.
though. It's so embarrassing. I can't even put you on blast.
Who he was the dude who you would see out at a party or at the mall. He would not talk to you. 10 minutes after you leave, I think I seen you at that party.
That's some weird stuff.
Yeah, but like, and he would DM girls he even didn't know on like Facebook and stuff. When I was in high school, I'm like, bro, that's weird. Like, you message girls you don't know, or like, why didn't you talk to her after? Because in high school, for me, I was like, I'll be at the mall anywhere. If I think you look good, I'm gonna go to you and talk to you.
See, that's how I was
and
too.
he wasn't. So I always, for the longest time, I was like, it's so weird. I never had a dating site, and even up to a certain point, so I was like 20, 21, I wouldn't talk to her. I wouldn't hit on a girl on Instagram and be like, let's meet up. But then like,
Things change.
they started hitting me. I'm like, yeah, she kind of fine. Let me.
Yeah, no, like for sure, man. Like, but yeah, I've never been one to shoot like via DM. Granted, it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, I usually the only time I really have like even hit anyone on the DM is like I know you from the past. I ran into you. I didn't get to say
We've been around each other before.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I've thrown like 5 shots over the years, but nothing crazy.
So what's the normal DM slot?
Bruh, that's the thing. Like, those were probably special.
I used to hit them with the eyes until I seen a meme about it.
I'll be honest.
And then I was like, oh, I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
Like, I'll be honest, I haven't used.
So
like,
you're the Bitmoji stalker.
No,
that's
not
tough.
Not a
You gonna use the emoji like I'm looking at you like that's creepy. That's creepy.
It's like
from day one. That's creepy.
It's like I see.
Like I'm
like, okay, I see.
Exactly. That's
So,
that's
like,
It was
creepy.
normal to me.
So me, like, in the DM. Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't even start using emojis until like 6 months ago.
For real?
Yeah, like the 100 emoji and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like my emoji bag.
I didn't even know where the 100 emoji
Bro,
was at.
my emoji bag is still like garbage. Like I still don't know how to use it. Like I'm with the flame and the 100 sign and like this. Like the the A-OK, like that's it though. But no, I'm not shooting any. I'm not shooting videos.
I done shot my shot. I ain't even gonna lie.
What's the dumbest thing you just said in the DM?
What's dumb? What's dumb that I would say? Exactly. Like I couldn't even say what's dumb that I would say because there's nothing beyond what I wouldn't say.
So what's your average like?
What's the corniest thing you ever asked somebody? Straight up.
that I ever asked someone, like,
Yeah.
initial first DM or like...
No, like face to face, you walked up to a chick and like you straight up just asked, what's the worst thing you've ever like tried to hit someone with?
So I seen the homie do this in high school. So shout out to you. Shout out to Wesley. I think you know Wesley.
Yeah. I know
So we
Wesley.
actually played your old school. We went to Moon Valley. And if you in Arizona and you went to school between 08, 20 to 2012, Moon Valley is known for having the females. Like, Moon Valley had females. So the homie Wesley, right? We didn't practice. Wesley looked like Wiz Khalifa back in the day. We sophomores, dude got a full tattoo sleeve. The light skin homie.
That was
girls used to call him West Khalifa, bro.
Yeah,
Oh God, he used
he
to
said,
flip his hat.
hey.
He rolled off of him. Like,
His Twitter was I'm not Wiz.
oh God. Shout out to Wesley.
He
So-
said I'm not Wiz.
So we at Moon Valley. Bad little chick, jockeying West. So he like, come with me. Like, I'm like, bet. So we go over there, he chopping up with Shorty. And literally, this is what he tells her. He's like, how you doing today? And she said, good. He's like, shit, you looking good. And to me, I was like, that's corny, but she ate that shit up. So I tried that like 2 times
So
after.
like that's the craziest thing.
I tried that like 2 times after.
Cause you know I'm the master wingman, but I've said some what I thought would be the craziest shit to a female,
Yeah.
and it works.
Bro,
So corny is like
normal for you.
normal,
That's crazy.
but like he's seen it. Like the craziest thing that I would say that would be corny for anybody else to do, but it works for me every single time.
Yeah.
We could be in a club full of people. There could be 3 or 4 bad chicks, and I'll literally be like, "Hey!" And they come scooting right on over, and it works every single
my head.
time.
I
It
turn my
works
back.
every
I don't
single
know,
time.
talking
He
shit.
saw it for his birthday. It started off that night. Well, 4 chicks. They walked in, was going towards the bar.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Hey, look at the females," and I was like, "Who? Them over there?" They're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, I started whistling. It was too loud.
But they see
already.
me in the section. That's why they came.
See? Fucking Drake.
I'm just saying.
Drake.
Bro, shout out to Golo too. Golo said some funny ass shit. So I was talking to him about the, cause he a DM slider, you know what I mean? And he literally says he'll hit a chick and he's used it several times and say you better than a toddler. Bro.
That's a crazy bar.
That's funny as hell.
That's definitely
Cause
like
it's funny, it's clever, and you compliment.
No, bro, that's
like,
definitely in 7 Lil Wayne songs from
Right.
like 07.
Where did he get? Where would you, Golo? Where
Bro.
you get that from?
That's funny as hell.
No, that's GOAT, man. That's some GOAT stuff right there. Yeah, I'm like
I might
you,
try
though,
that.
man.
I might try that.
I used to send the eye. That was my shit. You post a fire little selfie on the IG story. Swipe
See,
up, hit the eye.
I've always been like, I say whatever I want, bro. So I've said corny, I've said dumb, I've said over the top. I mean, I know you remember high school, bro. And like, remember I used to go around just saying like, yo, Keith, I'm gonna say this dumb stuff.
But in person is way better though,
Yeah.
because so many dudes will hit a girl online or like do that. So when they actually
no
get a dude to come
personality.
up and talk to them, they
Yeah.
respect that. And you say some funny shit, make them laugh.
But they
It's
also
alright.
like they respect the personality, and we all know females most females like to laugh. So
Right.
even if you come at them and you come at them corny, like that works for them.
Yep.
Because it's like this motherfucker actually was man enough to come over and say that dumbass shit. Like they gotta respect that.
Yep.
They gotta respect it.
No, it's real.
Unless she's just super bougie. Now she's super bougie, she's just gonna look at you and laugh.
I love that
but-
bougie.
I like girls who don't want to be talked to.
Stuck up.
Straight up, I do.
What up, baby?
I do. You like stand
See,
up.
I've never been the type of person to just walk up to a chick and be like, "What's up, baby?" or "How you doing?"
No,
or
that's
something
crazy.
Like that. Like,
No, that's super
Yeah,
crazy.
nah, hell
That's super
no.
crazy. I'm not coming up. What's
I
up,
think
baby?
the corniest thing
That's
that
a
is
crazy
that
bar.
I've ever said that has always worked too is shit. Golo's birthday.
I was gonna say I did some crazy shit on my birthday
Yeah.
when Golo was
So I'll
there.
see like
my
two.
birthday on Saturday.
What
Shout
we
out
doing?
me.
What we doing?
What did you guys? What are you guys
It's
trying
fight
to do?
night. Cinco
Well, we
de
going to a
Mayo.
little
Yeah.
party, a little fight party.
Let me know.
But get
Alright.
this.
Shorty
So
already said I could be out.
Hey.
I'll see 3 or 4 females, and I'll just walk up to them. I'll be like, "I'm your bodyguard for the night, cause y'all looking too good to be out in this bitch."
Okay, I can see that working.
Off rip. Okay. Cause you know what they say? All you look like Suge Knight.
Yo, he said you look like Suge Knight. Easy. That's crazy.
That's easy.
Oh my.
See,
God.
when I'm out, I play the opposite role. Like, I don't really go out and talk to anyone, and I'm like kind of the standoffish one. So
you're like
get the attention.
wallflower.
Yep.
Not a wallflower. Like, I'll go out and I'll conversate.
He
but
talks to his
I'm
homies
having a
and
good
stuff.
time. Yeah, I'm having a good time with the boys. So we conversate. We doing this and that, and it's like girls don't see me out like at the club trying to dance with every girl or like trying to talk to every girl. So they're kind of like attracted by it, and I just use that. You feel me?
Yeah, man, you can't. I'll let everybody know right now. You can't be that guy on the dance floor at every club trying to dance with
Every
Cause
chick.
you look crazy.
Yeah.
But females pay attention too.
Sweating like a
so when they
motherfucker.
see that, and they see, oh, you were just with the.
Well, that's what I'm
for
saying.
everybody.
Like, you look crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you look really wild out here. Like, that's not a good look.
I think the best, easiest way to pick up a female is if you're the guy that they see making sure that everybody else is having fun.
Straight. Yeah.
When they see you being that guy, they're like, I want to know.
The curator of fun.
I want to know.
He's
I want
the
to know
curator
who
of
that is.
vibes.
I want to know who that is.
No, for real though, man. Like, honestly, man, like me, it's always been natural. Just because like I'm an overly confident person.
Yeah.
You already know.
have to.
Yeah, like
That's
I'm
it, bro.
I'm overly confident.
Yeah.
So like I think that's why like
Girls like confidence,
women always
too.
were like
Yeah.
drawn towards me. Is because like, fam, like you could talk about me, you could say whatever about me. Like I am who I am, man. It is what it is. I don't care.
Yep.
And like
That's how you
females
gotta
get
be.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all right, cool. You caught me slipping. Bet. See you tomorrow.
See, I think
Girls don't want to do that. You meet them the first girl. Let me take care of you. You so like. They want compliments and they want security, but there's a fine line
But they
between
want
that
an
and just
asshole
being
too.
like,
You gotta be the
exactly.
ass. You gotta be a little
Bro.
bit of asshole.
Bro.
Like I don't need you.
Yep.
The moment you show that, then they're like, oh my god, be mine.
So what's the most time that you've hit someone without a response? So like, let's say like
Like
you know
DM
someone,
type
yeah,
situation?
DM, or let's say you know someone,
Hop shop.
and y'all texting, and then you stop hearing from them. Like, how many times would you hit them before you like fucking I'm done
Never,
touching?
never. So if I hit somebody off the first one and it says seen and they don't respond,
So there's no one right now that you hit more than once.
nah.
Just like that. Send me the DM. Screenshot it. Send it. Cause I know this
He's about to be
motherfucking line.
blown up.
I know this motherfucking line. Send it to the gram. Send me the screenshot. Carmine_Keith. I'm just saying. You only hit everyone once. You've never hit no one twice.
No, I refuse to do it.
Send me the screenshot.
Yeah.
So real shit. What about you? What's the
He
most?
said real shit.
What's the most you hit?
tell you
So
like
that's the
that?
thing.
Bro,
The
yeah.
capper always wants somebody to be capping with him so he's not by himself.
Like for me, as far as like shoot, like text message or DM.
So both. Like, so let's say you hit someone that you never got a response from.
I've gone to like 2 to 3. So like once I hit my 3, like if I'm at 3, fam, like no, I'm ghosting you for life.
Right, I might be like,
If you left me on 3 reds,
and Instagram got us now. We can understand. You know what I'm saying?
no. But seriously though, like if I'm not.
3 times.
Keith knows everything about if y'all have seen my Instagram game elevating, honestly, it's only elevated because I've been around this motherfucker. He
work
knows
it.
everything about
work it.
Instagram.
Hey,
Gotta
Instagram
work.
is hot.
So 3 times your max.
Yeah, 3-time max. But honestly, like if it's texting and like I hit you, and like if it's mid conversation, cause like I ain't gonna front. Like when I'm busy, I'll hit people with the 1 word,
Yeah.
and then 2 hours later I'll follow up,
Yeah.
which is trash. I know, but like that's just how it is
It
sometimes.
had to be like that.
Yeah, it's trash, but that's how it is sometimes.
I mean, it's not trash because I check people all the time because
Yeah.
they'll be blowing, and I'm like, you think I just sit around with my cell phone?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
24/7?
like sometimes I'll follow up with like a second one if we're mid convo. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to be nice, but if we're texting, like chances are like I
See, I always been scared of the like screenshot. Look at this nigga, he thirsty.
That's why
So
I only
on
do it
social
once.
media,
That's why I only
you're
do it
not getting
once.
more than 2 from me.
Yeah.
you not.
That's the thing.
You're not
bro.
getting more than 2.
Yeah, you
3.
can't.
There might be somebody out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
That's why
can't
I
put
said
it past
3 to be
you. But
safe.
there's really it's 2 times. Like if you hit me
Yeah.
once, I'm gonna feel some type of way if you don't hit me back, type shit.
And the
So
words
twice-
of Penny the Pimp,
So
y'all
twice
be
is-
giving these
right.
bitches way too much attention.
So-
you be all in
Man.
the DMs.
So 2 to 3 is the most. Text, like if we talking and like you don't hit me back or like we arguing or something, it's the same thing. Like you getting 2 or 3 and then it is what it is.
Yeah,
from there.
I'm not at this point. I'm not doing none of it.
None of it.
I'm about to be 27 on Saturday, and not get none of it.
you got a shorty. You good?
He got a shorty. So
all right,
you ain't getting none of it anyway.
Yeah, well,
So what's the most you'll text your girl? That's different. Y'all arguing.
I'm not blowing nothing
It's
up.
your girl.
Y'all arguing.
I'm not blowing nothing
You
up.
a lie.
So how many times you calling?
No, I'm not calling her, bro. Like, no, you like straight up. You can ask.
If you're
her.
so, this is the thing. This is what I will always say, especially on some relationship. Right now, you can say that because y'all cool.
No, if we're arguing, I'm like the way I
Have
get.
y'all been in a major argument?
Yes, the way I get mad though, and that's what I'm saying. As like a personality trait, I cut.
Okay.
Like I'm a cutter.
So what about
like,
you?
know
What's
what
the
I mean?
most? You and your
Like,
girl
that's what I
arguing when
do.
she not responding. How many times you gonna hit her or call her?
Nothing, because I am 100%. I'm not doing this with you. I'll holler at you later. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. Granted, one time I shorty, but that was on like some emergency type stuff, so I don't think that counts. That wasn't like that wasn't really like.
Even though I've been in a situation.
I called her 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I've been in a
felt
situation.
I felt crazy,
right?
I felt crazy. That's why I was like, "Yo, this like, I don't know how people do this." Like, yeah, I was like, I've seen some people call 20 times. Y'all are ultra crazy. Like this, like 4 or 5 times was crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
I'll hit a motherfucker maybe 2 or 3 times in a row. I locked myself out the damn house. I had to call somebody. I hit it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, it's an emergency, and this is when you choose not to answer your phone?
Yeah.
Like, you got my extra keys.
Yeah.
Right? That's the most it's ever gonna happen.
With me being an Aquarius too, and like always wanting to be right, and like being stubborn, like if we arguing and you don't respond to me, like that shit fucks with me.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta like either get my point across, or it's like, why you not? So shit, I didn't.
So see,
with my girl, like with a girl I'm dating, I didn't. Nigga, we arguing and you not hit me back. I'll hit you a couple times for sure.
So y'all heard it.
For sure.
The long
It's
text for
crazy.
Sure. The long
He
text.
is gonna blow your ass
What are you
up.
doing?
Sure.
Send the long text, no response.
The long
you not
text for
responding?
sure. The long text for sure. I done sent those.
No, so
I
I'm a Libra. I'm super laid back. I'm super relaxed, but I'm the first person to cut you off. Like even like with my kid's mom. When I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. Period. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. We have never fucked since the last time you got it. Yeah. And I was like, I'm done with you. There's never been go back. There's never been a I miss you. There's never been a oh I'm thinking about you. There has never in the entire, my oldest will be 12 this year. None of them.
None.
Ever. Not doing it. Once we get to that point, and if we're arguing, I can love you to death. But if we're arguing and you hit me and I get my point across and you don't respond, it don't matter anyway.
All right, fam, but now that we're talking about like the way we treat like females and handle situations, how you treating the homie off some stuff like that, similar situation. Because I'll be straight up honest, man, like all the way up until probably like last year, like I was treating my homies better than any girl ever, and like that's some gay, like that's
it is. It's,
but I think that's part of growing up. Like,
that's brotherhood. No, because some of your homies is like your little brother.
Right.
No, well, that's the thing. Well, I'm a
feel...
little different too, though, because like I'm not close with my family, so like I got 4 or 5 friends. That's tight knit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I was always the opposite. I always treated women, especially in relationships, better than I treated friends or even sometimes family, which is weird. And that's something I definitely switched lately. Like as growing, like I would treat
Drake.
Yeah, I would. Straight up. But now it's
Drake.
Now it's like it's kind of the opposite. Like certain things are just more important. Yeah. Now I do feel like, and I've seen like memes and like questions like who comes first, right? Like your girl, your mom, and you know what I mean?
Your kid.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. And I do feel like when you're older and you started a family with someone, especially if you have a child with
your
someone,
immediate household.
Right, and your household comes first. So I don't know, like the homies are the for sure the homies. You know what I mean? I always treated the homies well, but it's just like you gotta treat your girl better, if not the same as you treat your homies. For sure.
So I would say, because I'm the oldest one here growing up, and I have like some super, like I got friends that I've been friends with for 20 plus years.
For sure, yeah.
Right? They're my homies, but, and I've ridden for them, I've damn near died for them.
Yeah.
But once I had kids,
That's
and like all that changed. And I think that's the biggest thing. That's what changes men more than anything.
Yeah.
Is once you have kids, I now can look at some of my friends and I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck you even have me in that situation for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
it's like way
For sure.
different. Like now, I put my homies that have been there from day one, they're like brothers. So I treat them like brothers.
Yeah.
Right? But if I'm like seeing a female or whatever, first and foremost, like you gotta respect this boundary.
Yeah.
Cause they giving me something you ain't never gonna give me.
Mm-hmm.
And we got more time put in as homies in the first place, so you should already know what I'm about.
For sure.
And that's like the thought process.
So homies still come first?
Nah, hell no.
So let me ask you this. You've been dating this girl for a while. You've known your homie for a while. You and your girl ain't went out on a date night in a month. You and your homie ain't kicked it in a month. They both want to kick it the same day. Who you going with?
I'm taking the chick. I'm keeping my house happy.
Do you
Same
live
answer?
together? Well,
If anything,
that's the thing,
I might be like,
bro.
nigga, you better grab a
See,
chick.
I think that's what people
Double
mess.
date.
I think that's what people mess up in relationships when they live with their girl. They feel like they don't gotta take them out or do dates.
Oh, that's different though. Like,
Because
if
they're like, I
Nah,
see
you
you
should
all the
always
time.
have date night.
if
Like
you
should
live
have a
together,
date night.
you gotta take care of your household first and foremost.
Okay, you don't live together.
Then it depends.
Nah, I'm
Cause
But
like-
you ain't been out on a date with your girl in a month and you don't live together. You don't
I'm
think that's
telling
bad?
the homie to grab one of his females if he ain't in a relationship.
She don't want to do that. It's been a month since she's really spent time with you outside of.
Okay, I mean at the end of the day, shit, I need to get my
That's
dick
what-
wet too.
Yeah, that's real.
Facts.
Cause going out with him, first and foremost, you know what happens when you go out with your real homie. And if he's single and shit,
You get into some shit.
yep, you finna get in some shit. So you finna mess up what you got going on. So
Yeah.
I would rather be safe, go out with my girl, have a good time, lay down with my woman, enjoy it. Probably gonna be home earlier too,
Yeah.
and then hit him up and be like, "You wanna go bowling?"
He said, get
All right.
home early.
Right,
He said, I'm
yeah.
getting home early.
I know where the story was going.
He said, you want to go bowling? What?
Shit. We
Okay.
can go.
All right.
It's Sunday. Let's go bowling. Let's go watch the
shit.
football game or
I
something.
feel it. Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Y'all some suckers.
Who?
Don't listen to Drake. Drake will have y'all.
Y'all
Drake
some
will have
suckers.
you divorced, single, alone, and the best part about it for him,
I give some
at
of the
least,
best relationship advice.
he about to be laying in bed with the same girl you fucked up with. That's why he giving you this bad advice.
Who?
You.
Shit, I don't do that. I don't do that no more. I'm chilling.
You heard it. No more. He earlier he said he ain't never did it. Now
what?
he ain't doing it no more.
Oh no, you were talking in general, dudes, girls they mess up with. I ain't talking about the homies, girls. I don't do that. I don't do that at all.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say? Welcome to another episode of No Capping and All Drip. I say this is a guaranteed winner.
Fuck with this episode. Tough.
Banger, banger.
Yeah.
Fuck with it.
Hey man, this is probably some of the best content that I've shot, man. We chopped it up about a lot, man. Covered a lot of stuff. I thought it was a great episode.
Hell yeah, fuck with it, man.
Little
Thanks for-
recap, man. It was some pretty good stuff, man.
Some
Shout out.
flames.
Oh, I drew a blank. Shout out No Cap. Hey, shout out. I was about to say, shout out all cap and no drip.
Oh my god. You're backward ass.
That's some shit. Shout out all
Damn.
cap and no drip.
That's some shit he does. He did an intro one time that literally said all cap, no drip. I'm like, this goofy.
This show was dedicated to you. Shut your ass.
Hey, can we
we
do
out.
like a little?